What's going on, y'all? So listen. What's going on, y'all? So we are back again. I know y'all like, girl, where is that? Okay, it's here. Okay, listen. Um, my schedule on Tuesday is about to be overloaded. Okay. And I've already promised and said I would do these shows, so that's why I'm like about to be dedicated to doing it. So you guys just gonna have to bear with me because on Tuesday, you got Queen Sugar, you got Our Kind of People, and now we have the Oval. And then coming up next week, we got Queens and Games People Play. So that's 5 shows on one day. Okay, that's 5 shows on one day. So some gonna be gonna be a little later than others, but hey, it is what it is. You're still gonna get it. Um, you know, I had to watch Queens. I'm gonna watch 9 out of 10. Once I watch it, I'm gonna still go ahead and review it. I ain't even gonna say I'm gonna watch it to see if I'm gonna review it. But either way, y'all still gonna get what you're gonna get on Tuesday. It's just gonna be some time, okay? So bear with me. But anyway, girl, the Oval. Okay, this is Oval season 3, episode 1, F19. Okay, let me just tell you this. I'm kind of liking the fact that some of these shows that I watch are coming back real quick. Okay. Truth be told, and I feel like it's because they already took enough time off or almost a year off or whatever during the pandemic when the pandemic first started. So a lot of TV stuff got interrupted. So now they're trying to catch up. So that's why they bringing stuff back a little bit quicker. So it's okay with me because bitch, the Opal just went off like a couple of months ago or less than a couple of months ago. But anyway, we pick up where we left off when the first lady and Hunter they coming back, and after the daddy just threatened Hunter on the phone, all of a sudden shots rang out. Okay, we see Hunter with blood on his hand. I'm hoping that it's his, right? Girl, it wasn't. It was another agent. Okay, and I was just really over it at that point. I said, damn. You know, that would have been a banging way to start the episode off, start the new season off. I was like, okay, so we really finna get some stuff in. We finna get it popping. But no, Hunter got saved yet again, okay? Meanwhile, Victoria up in her feelings and they trying to tell them to go sit down. Okay. She mad because she was like, that shit wasn't meant for me. It was meant for him. And he later confirmed that it was. Okay. But at the same time, Victoria want to go. Sam trying to make sure everything is okay. They trying to secure the perimeter. And I know them Secret Service people are just over them because they are hindering them from doing the job that they are supposed to do as thoroughly as they need to do it, okay? Because it's no, I'm not gonna do this, no, I'm not gonna do that. Like, just sit down and let them do their job, okay? Hunter, he want Donald to freaking bring the shooter there, okay? Bring me the shooter. I'm sitting here like, no, that's not how it works. I said, he done rewritten the bylaws in the government handbook. Okay, he done rewritten everything. Meanwhile, Victoria trying to go upstairs. Sam trying to say no. Okay, and Hunter was like, "No, take her. Go ahead, take her with your little." And then Victoria said, "My little what? Little what? Go ahead and say what you gonna say, cause ain't nothing little on him." I said, "You know what?" To put him down, she's hyping up Sam, which probably ain't no lie. Okay, truth be told, it probably ain't no lie. She was like, everything on him is bigger than yours. You just need to know that. Okay, but at the same time, they going back and forth, and it's just ridiculous at this point. But Victoria going up there, and then that's when Hunter and Donald have a conversation and trying to see what's going on. Okay, because at this point. Victoria was getting on Donald. It was like, you like Sam too, huh? Uh-huh. Insinuating that he was gay. Okay, put it out there that he liked penis and all that stuff or whatever. Right in front of Hunter. Hunter was getting annoyed, okay? And so when she leaves, he talking to Donald like, why she always trying to make these homosexual ass comments against you or whatever? What's that about? She just doing stuff that she thinks she will get underneath my skin, but it don't. It's okay. It don't bother me. Whatever. You know how your wife is. Meanwhile, of course, Donald want Ellie to be there. Donald wants the sniper to be there. Donald is in his feelings because he just feels disrespected, and he Hunter is just he just Hunter. He's running ragged at this point because he can't believe that Victoria Daddy would actually put a hit out on him and actually go ahead and try to take him out. Okay, he was like when we was in the car. When we was in the car, he called me and he said he was gonna take me out. Okay, and next thing you know, pop, 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 and this what happened. I need to take him out right now. Donna like, no, we ain't finna do that. He was like, yes, so bring that sniper up in here so we can do this stuff. I said, Hunter, come the freak on, okay? Meanwhile, we get Karen and Kareem, they go to the store, and, you know, they still up in their feelings or whatever, especially Kareem, and they trying to figure out where Dell at. Okay, I said, so you mean to tell me Dell been sitting? Okay, well, this is the same day, so I ain't gonna judge that. I ain't gonna judge that. Okay, because if it would have been the next day, I would have been so mad. I would have been like, really? I thought Dell was out the picture. I said, that don't make no sense. Dell, literally one of the most innocent people on this goddamn show. Okay, when I tell you innocent to the innocent to the innocent, Dell innocent, okay? And y'all gonna do this to him. Meanwhile, Kareem up there talking about something. He's supposed to be up here in front. You know, you always trusting these people. That's your problem, Sharon. You trust people too much. I said the way that she trusted you when you heard her. Huh? That's what it is. You know what? I just don't have it for Kareem and Sharon no more. But then you talking all this mess. Like, Kareem, for some reason, I don't know, he just gave me the feeling like he never really liked Dale the way that Sharon did. And I just don't understand why. Okay, you talk negatively of him when you get a chance to all the time, because you assume, and when I say negatively, he assumes the worst sometimes about him, like, oh, why I need to do this, or oh, why would he do something like this? Why wouldn't he be up front? People can come in and do all this. Why would you think that he would just go away and not close the if he was gonna go in the back or whatever? Why wouldn't he just close it down for a minute so nobody can come in and take anything if he's not at the desk? Okay, like, that just doesn't make sense. Dale don't seem that type of person. So they supposed to be there. The only reason why they there is to get Sharon's purse. Okay. My question is, why Sharon don't have her purse on her in the first place? Now, when you left the store or whatever, didn't you have your purse with you when you went and got in the car with Richard? What woman leave a purse behind in a store or whatever? I'm confused about that. I'm confused about that, because when you went to the White House, you had your purse too, right? Like, I'm confused about that. Maybe that was a glitch in the story that they didn't remember. But, you know, they just had to find a reason to go back to the store. Okay, so he went to the back to go get her purse. She went around the corner and saw that Dale was laying on the floor bleeding out. Okay, oh my God, call the ambulance. Call the ambulance, okay? And I was like, yeah, hurry up, okay? Listen, I said eat crow now. What you got to say, Kareem? That man up here dying in your shop and you up here talking mess about him. Girl, go somewhere. So meanwhile, we get to Ellie. Oh, Ellie and Alan, they annoy me. Okay, at this point, everybody is becoming annoying. Just about everybody. And I'm saying they're annoying because Alan, I just don't understand. And maybe because I've never been in this type of situation. I've probably seen it, but I just never understand. If somebody is telling me blatantly to my face that they don't want me, and not only are they telling me that, I'm seeing what they're doing to hurt me, and not necessarily hurt me just because they don't want me. They making it clear that they don't want me. Why does that make a person want them even more? What is that? Is it an ego thing? Is it a pride thing? What is it? Because you know, if you force them to say that they are not there because they love you, it's because they're scared of you. I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody that's scared of me. That's not real. Okay? Don't fear me like that, bitch. Okay? Don't do that. He walking all up in the apartment. She was like, okay, you ain't have to come up in here. You packed your shit. You can go. Okay? What? You finna go back to him? Where did you go after this? You went to him? That's who you did. You saw. I'm sitting here like, yeah, and Alan, it's over with. Like, you calling her trash all of a sudden. And I'm sitting here like, okay, so she trash, but then you go and say that you're not leaving the apartment because your name is on the lease. Okay, fine. She said she'll leave. Okay, and now you getting upset talking about something. No, where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? I mean, she is messing around with the president, and I'm pretty sure he can put her up in one of those rooms or get her a place to stay. And I'm pretty sure she probably got some money to go and get her a place to stay, a little hotel room for now, but I'm pretty sure she can get it on her own, okay, at this particular point. And you are in your feelings because she don't want you. You said she's trash, but Chad, you're going crazy over said trash. You literally caught her having sex with somebody else right in front of your face and did not stop but continued, okay? And then you're gonna tell her that, oh, so that's the real reason why you're gonna leave. Let her go, boy. You looking pathetic. Okay? If she really wanted to, she can tell the president some stuff as crazy as they are. She could tell Hunter some stuff to take your ass out. Okay, so you better calm that mess down. Meanwhile, the phone ringing and he getting all up in his feelings and snatching her phone out his hand. I mean, why am I getting my freaking his and hers messed up? What's going on today? Tongue. Okay, listen. Her phone is ringing and he gonna snatch it out of her hand, talking about some. Is that him? Is that him? Oh, it's him. I said, bitch, give me my shit back. See, at that point, Ellie, as strong as your arms are, because we see him, you muscled up, bitch, okay? That would have been a moment that I would have punched him in his nose, okay? I would have made him cry and bleed at the same time, because once you do not snatch my phone out of my hand. First of all, you don't snatch nothing out of my hand, but you do not snatch my phone out of my hand, okay? And then wasn't going to give it back. Then his phone started ringing, okay? And so he answered his phone, and it's them telling him to come down there to the office or whatever, be to the White House because of the shooting and the stuff that happened. But now you want to give her the phone back because she had to do the same thing. It wasn't on no freaknik type of stuff. They literally was on business, and you about to cause her to get cussed out because she ain't coming down there to do her job because you being jealous. Okay? Talking about something, I'll take you down there. She was like, nigga, I'll get in my own car. I said, Alan, you are pathetic. Okay? If anything, you are making that lady look at you as if you a weakling. Okay? She looking less of you. You know what I'm saying? And so after all of that happened, back up in the White House, okay, in the Oval, I'm just confused. You know, Donald needs to get him a drink. After they had that little conversation about having a sniper come through or whatever, it just occurred to me that Donald is still sitting there. Not Donald, but Hunter is still sitting there with blood on his hand from the agent that got shot and died. I said, so you're not going to get up and you're not going to wash your hands off. You're not going to go wash your hands off, and ain't nobody going to give him a wet warm. Okay, give him a wet wipe or something like that. Like, give him something to get the shit off. I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? And he talking about something, he needs some whiskey or whatever. They not letting him get his drink, and he don't want to follow protocol because, listen, stay away from the windows. Stay away from the windows just in case something else happen. All right, let them do their job. You always got something to say. I was like, Hunter, sit down. Okay, you just sit down, man. Meanwhile, Cal come running up in there. Girl, the way Cal came running up in there, oh my God, Donald, are you okay? I said, hold on. Donald just told the president that, you know, whatever the stuff that the first lady be saying, it ain't true or whatever, but you know, she just be doing that shit just to get under my skin. And then this man come up in here just running to him, and I would have been like, oh, so she was right. Okay. But no, Hunter was like, excuse me, what about me? I said, y'all better stop. But anyway, moving on from that, let's get to Priscilla. She go over there to Nancy house, okay? Priscilla go over there to Nancy, and, you know, she need a little drink, and she just so pissed off. And Priscilla was like, Nancy was like, girl, what's going on? What's going on? She was like, girl, I'm just so mad, okay? Because the last time we saw Priscilla cussed out the first lady, okay? Priscilla gave Victoria a tongue lashing, a read that of her life that she needed. And she said, girl, what happened? She was like, I can't be with that man. I'm gonna have to leave that man. She was like, oh my God, what is going on? Because he cheated on me. And it was like, who with? Listen, girl, with the first lady. If Nancy was like, what? You know when you hear some good gossip. Nancy perked up a little bit like, what, girl? And it was like, and I cussed that bitch out. I don't even know if I have a job. She was like, they gonna let you come up in there? Shit, the way that I went off on her, I don't think they should. Okay, they crazy if they should, if they would, okay? I said, you know what, Priscilla, you literally threatened her, so you still have your job, okay? Don't even worry about that. And she basically said she about to divorce Sam. Nancy like, oh no, Priscilla, you're not gonna divorce him. Come on, don't do that. Don't say that. And what makes me so mad about this whole scene when it gets to this part is what makes me mad when I hear this from any and everybody. It's just like when on Love and Marriage Huntsville, when they keep on bringing up, well, Martell and Mel might get back together, and what if y'all didn't get divorced? And what? No, we're divorced and we're not getting back together. Let it go, okay? Don't try to push us back together. Don't try to fix that relationship when it's over and it's done with after this person that hurt me to my max, okay? Don't do that. I cannot stand when friends, family, or anybody else say, well, you should give him another try. Well, you should just wait it out. Well, what if? I mean, it's so much love. That person love you, because that's exactly what Nancy was saying. And Priscilla said, she was like, you can't do all of this off of one thing. It was one mistake. Priscilla said he fucked around twice. He fucked that bitch twice, okay? That's what it is. All right? Ain't nobody got time for that. And then here come Nancy. But it's been years. That man really loves you. And Priscilla had to call her out and say, girl, you talking about yourself, okay? You projecting yourself. You talk about you and your situation with Richard, okay? You don't want that man to divorce you and get married, let you go or whatever because of what you did. And that's exactly what it is, okay? She was like, well, if you're going to get divorced or whatever, that don't mean that you have to do it right here, right now. I said, Priscilla, Miss Nancy, right here, right now, mama, she's sitting down here trying to drink. Okay, that's it. She ain't finna get no divorce right here, right now. Okay. And you can't tell her when to do it. And I know emotions is high and sometimes we gotta calm down and think things through. But in this situation, I would have went on ahead and did it because you embarrassed me to the utmost, and then you got me in a predicament where I can't really talk back and beat this bitch ass because she's disrespecting the hell out of me, and because of your job, you have to allow it. Oh, I can't do that. Oh, I can't do that. It's over and done. You put me in a tough situation. Oh no, it's over and done with. I don't care how much love it was, okay? Because at that moment, my heart turned cold. And I'm the type of person that it'll turn cold real quick. Real quick. Real quick, okay? That don't mean that I ain't never loved you. That just mean, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you no more, okay? Because you done hurt me to my core, okay? In my Mimi Faust. All right? Mimi should have came back to Love and Hip Hop. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, just so I can, I don't know. Anyway, should have brought her little girlfriend on there or whatever so we can have something. I don't know. But anyway, moving on from that, all of a sudden, you know, Priscilla talking all this junk about Sam and shit. And then the news come on talking about it was a shooting up at the White House or whatever. So she was like, oh my God, because they said a secret agent Secret Service agent got shot and killed. And so, of course, they didn't put no name out there, so she's automatically assuming that it's Sam or it could be Sam. And so, therefore, her and Nancy, they get up and go, or, you know, she follows her out. She finna go see what's going on. The most disturbing thing about this episode was this whole scene with Jason and Alonzo. And I'm not even finna spend too much time on it. All you need to know is Jason is really sick. And to be quite honest, I don't like this storyline because it's just really cringy. Uh, I don't like people exerting power the way that he's doing. And it like he's like everybody else is disrespectful, but his disrespect is to another level that I'm not comfortable with, okay? Because he's a child, so-called, he's a teenager. He's still a child. And he's doing all this, and you can tell that he's about to be a psychopath if they don't put him down. And I don't want to say that people got to be put down, but he is acting like an animal, okay, that needs to be put down. The way he is so disrespectful, and he was talking about Alonzo, and knowing that these people have to do what he says, it really makes me sick. Him and his father, but out of the two, both of them disgust me, but he disgusts me more because he does some of the nastiest shit to show power and show that, oh, I got this control over you. If you even do something like this to me or whatever, I can get you arrested or I can get you thrown in jail and all this stuff or whatever. And it makes me irritated. Like, that man really was talking mess about him and then started jagging off in front of him. And then tried to shake his hand after you done touched yourself and then put your hand across his face. Like, Alonzo, you better than me. Even though he was clenching that jawline, he was clenching that jawline so tight. I said, I know you wanted to knock that man out. He had to tell Sam, listen, take me off of his goddamn detail, because if he don't, bitch, I'ma fuck him up, okay? I'ma fuck him up. I said, I know that's right. Meanwhile, we get Bobby and Max And Bailey, girl, they okay. Okay, they trying to recoup and they trying to figure out what their next move is gonna be. Because remember, Cal still got his son, okay, Mac's son. All right, they trying to get in contact with the general. Okay, can't get in contact with him at this point. And they just trying to see what's going on. All right. Meanwhile, Cal and Donald having a little conversation in his office. Okay. And Cal is just over the whole situation with Hunter. He was like, listen, he want the sniper up in here too. He doing this. Bitch, tell me when we can take him out, okay? Just tell me when. Donald was like, no, we can't do it yet. Okay, calm down or whatever. And then he was like, oh, so you had some other bitch up in here too, huh? So you brought him up in here? And he was like, who you talking about? You know exactly who I'm talking about. Listen, what you had him up in here for? Okay, what you had him up in here for? You did that shit to make me jealous. Oh, you like you was fucking around with old boy to make me jealous, huh? Is that what it is? It was like, don't you ever have him up in here no more. And you probably got him to do a job that you think that I couldn't. What job would that be? Bitch, when he didn't say anything, Kyle kind of read between the lines and he said, oh no. Okay, you didn't touch him. You didn't touch him. And I said, wait a freaking minute. I ain't never seen Cal like this. Okay, Cal got like emotional. Cal got a little concerned, like he really cared about Dale, cause he figured it out. Donald called our boy up in there to take Dale out because he was a little jealous. Okay, and Cal said, "I know you didn't. I just I know you didn't." I said, "Oh, Cal, what?" I said, "What is this?" I said, "Is this an act?" Girl, Cal left up out there. He's like, you know, he wanted to call him a nigga. You know he wanted to call him the N-word so bad. I know you didn't. I know you. I said, damn, Cal. All right, you got feelings? It was really like, it took me aback for a second. I said, oh, so there is a human person inside of there, okay? Meanwhile, baby sisters come on next tomorrow too. Girl, y'all know, oh boy, we'll get on there on sisters. So they go back up there to the what is it, to the drugstore too, and the ambulance is finally there. And Cal had went up there, you know, they was taking him out. And Sharon was looking like, who you is, okay? And Kareem was like, we closed. Cal came running up in there and he saw Dale. He was like, I said, oh my God. Oh wow, so you really do care for him, like he was literally about to cry. I said, oh no. Okay. And he was like, what happened to him? It was like, you know what, look at him. Okay, but we closed, don't worry about it, get him out of here. Do you know him or something? And so he left. And then Sharon was like, excuse me, who are you? And he just went on ahead and turned around and left out. And Sharon was like, okay, first of all, um that was weird. Second of all, remember when Dale said that looked like, don't that look like the dude that Dale was arguing with on the video camera footage that we saw, the security footage? Yeah, it could be. We need to line that up because remember, Dale told us that, you know, somebody was messing with him. Some guy just wouldn't leave him alone. And I think that's him. Let's get the footage and let's line that shit up. Mind you, you said let's get the pictures and stuff like that. And then come to find out the cops then already took the security cameras and all that. And Kareem had this look like he was like, the cops took it? What? And I said, it just didn't seem right. Maybe I'm reaching and looking too much into it, but his reaction was like, oh man, it's something else on that security footage that that I ain't want nobody else to see. Or I could be reaching. I could be looking a little bit too much in it. Or just trying to find some dirt on Kareem. Because you know, Barry and them said that Kareem was a drug dealer too. So hey, who knows? Alright. But yeah, they think that that's the dude that was messing with Dale, which it was, okay? And I said, Cal, what is going on? Meanwhile, Cal went back up there to Donald and said, bitch, you done fucked up, okay? Don't you ever no. I'm done. Okay, I said, oh, what is this? You ain't done. Okay, you ain't done. You in your feelings for right now, and you know he hurt. He hurt because this little. I think he feel like for once that was really an innocent bystander that really I actually did like for some reason. I said I don't know what that feeling is with Kyle. It's just confusing at this point because he didn't know him that long. Okay, and you brought this upon him because you was playing a game. And now you got feelings without after all the stuff that you done. I don't get it. I don't get it. What was it about Dale? Okay. But moving on from that, Victoria playing around with Sam. Okay. Oh, come on. I just want you to lay in bed with me. Oh, thank you. He was like, I'm glad that you're safe, ma'am. And she said, are you saying that because of the job or because it's how you really feel? He said both. I said, girl, Sam, why you tell that lady that? Okay. Victoria sitting there and then she get up there trying to hug all up on him and everything. He ain't reciprocating. And I'm just like, girl, sit down. You are embarrassing yourself the way that you are throwing yourself to this married man. And she was like, oh my God, so it's your wife. I get it. And he said, my wife will always be that bitch. Okay. That's basically what he wanted to say. But it was like, compared to you, no, it's always going to be my wife. What are you talking about? All right. And she was like, oh, whatever. Did you see how Hunter acted? He didn't even care that I almost got killed. I said, girl, you didn't care either. So why you expect him to care about you? I said, girl, what is going on? That's when Alonzo had to come up there and tell Sam, take me off that detail, okay? Because I'm going to fuck that little nigga up, okay? Meanwhile, Jason came up there and he saw them, and he gonna say something. Oh, what y'all about to do? Y'all about to have sex again? Huh? Listen, I recorded y'all and I showed your wife, okay? I showed your wife and I told your wife about you and my mama. And I showed her the video too. And let me tell you something. You got an ugly face when you be having sex or whatever. It's like, I said, why would he do that? Did you notice how stiff Sam was? Sam was trying to hold back so much. He didn't even blink. I said, blink if you still there, Sam. Sam said no, because if I blink, I'm gonna launch. I'm gonna launch, okay? And so, he finally leaves up out of there. Baby, I said, oh, Jason gotta go. Jason really has to go. Meanwhile, you got Barry up in his car trying to go find his daughter. You remember he got the niggas in the neighborhood to go take him to go ride out into the coat, okay? And said, we'll get you the money. I'll give you the money or whatever. Y'all can split it. Baby, he don't even know where it's at. I said, are you serious? He was like, well, they had me in the back of a truck, a van, whatever. I couldn't really see, but I thought that this was the direction. I said, are you serious? Me and old boy driving like, are you serious? Meanwhile, Richard called him and saying, listen, you got to come back. You can't go up in there because they got an FBI agent up in there and they'll take care of it and all this stuff or whatever. He was like, but it's cool. I don't even know where it's at. I said, Barry. Barry, I be trying to be there with you sometimes, but boy, sometimes you do the dumbest shit, okay? And then gonna tell old boy, I mean, I can't go up in there no way, but I'm sorry. Oh boy said, sorry, you still gonna give me that money. I don't give a fuck, okay? I would have said the same thing. Barry looked at him like, no. I said, Barry, you are playing around, okay? Man, you the actor that played Barry finna be in a new game reboot, okay? So, any one of y'all got a Paramount Plus account, y'all want to send me y'all information, hit me up, okay? Because I don't know if because bitch, let me tell you something. Halloween Kills come out this Friday on Peacock, okay? Somebody finna give me the hookup for that, because all these streaming apps, okay? All these goddamn streaming apps. But anyway, moving on from that, that's what was going on with them. Girl, Nancy and Richard was up in that kitchen, and she asking about Barry and what he added and all this stuff. And did you know about the president again? He said, yeah, okay, I heard, but what can I do about it? What I'm gonna do? Okay, like what? And she was like, I got your lunch, I got your snack, I got this or whatever. He's like, get out my face. She said, listen, I'm not going nowhere, and I'm gonna love you until I can't. Okay, now either you take it or you leave it. Richard said, okay. I said, Richard, we gonna back down that quick? We gonna back down like that? Don't do that, okay? But moving on from that, they calmed that down for the moment. At the very end of the episode, Victoria was up in her bed, right? Next thing you know, Jason comes sneaking up from the side. And I was just like, this little boy. She's like, boy, if you don't get your ass up out of here. He said, where my sister at? She said, where the place you going? Mind you, that's what he gonna tell Alonzo. Listen, my sister, Gail, you like her? She like Latin men. I said, what the hell does that got to do with anything? Gail ain't even on the show no more, okay? Jason, you can go to because you doing the absolute most, all right? You're talking about, oh, you so evil and all this stuff. And she said, I didn't even want you. And, he was like, you're just as evil as your mother. And you saw what I did to her and all that. I said, you know what? Please get up out of here. At the end of the day, I think Victoria a little shook by Jason, and I would be too. I'll be sleeping with all. And see, that's the thing. You can't even sleep with the doors locked, okay? Because he will find a way to get in there. He will find a way to get in there. That is scary. Okay, that is really scary. But I can't wait till next week. I can't wait till next week when Barry finally calls his mama out. Because on that preview, Nancy was getting on Barry's ass for trying to go down there and find that coat to find little Callie, okay? And he said, what am I supposed to do? Would you do it for me? Because you damn sure ain't do nothing for Picky. I said, bitch, there you go. I've been saying that the whole damn time. Call that ass out. But anyway, y'all tell me how y'all felt about this premiere episode of season 3. And I will see y'all later. Peace.